Yes!
Excuse me!
Hey!
Really now?
What?
I see. Agreed.
Very nice.
Dohalim? The line of researchers is getting longer.
Perhaps I should have put more thought into this before accepting. That was quite the little adventure we went on.
What do you all say to taking the path less trodden for once?
Path? I don't see any path.
Do you mean that thing that looks like an animal trail? Path may be a generous term. I'm assuming you know where it leads?
My gut says to a bridge.
Hoodle says your gut's wrong.
Really? Well, it is definitely in the right general direction.
Not that main roads are necessarily danger-free, but he does have an uncanny knack for insisting on some strange and unique routes.
Alvin always did like a challenge. Can't say I appreciate some of the more daredevil ways he's taken us, though.
Like the landslide he insisted was a shortcut before disappearing off the edge? Nearly gave me a heart attack.
I'll say, yet the intrepid explorer looked as happy as a pig in muck.
Probably best we stick to doing our own orienteering in the future.
Hey, so what about this route then?
Maybe if we pretend we can't hear him.
Don't you think the path forward is fraught enough without making extra problems for ourselves? Maybe best to reel it back.
Good point. I say we stick to the main track like regular travelers for once.
Guys? I will break down this wall!
This place is rather gloomy.
Why don't you lighten the mood for us while we're here, then?
I'll see what I can do.
Seriously?
Here we go!
Aw.
Good grief. Remind me again why we're all getting soaking wet just to find some fishing hole?
Some things are better left unquestioned.
But
What?
Something wrong?
no, not at all. Gee, I wonder where that fishing hole could be. Whew, that was refreshing.
You act like you just took a bath.
I have a bad feeling about this.
I'm like bait to them.
Insects should stay on the ground.
I'm on a roll now.
We got flyers!
I've got this. Let a marksman handle it.
All yours!
Thanks so much.
Thanks for the healing. Watch yourself, okay?
Yeah, you too.
It's time! Ha! Watch me soar! Heavenly Crimson Blossom! I'll finish you here and now!
My healing to accomplish
Talent
it.
Hurricane! Rip and tear! Death Blossom!
Water.
Raise on! Begin!
Hey! Hoodle's quivering! I think we're about to be real lucky. really bad feeling about this. Not in your dreams.
There you go. These fists have got your name on them. Raising flame.
Concentration. She must
Now I'm in the groove.
What would I do without her?
Turn
Violent
through.
starting wind.
Talon Hurricane. It's time. Ha! Watch me soar. Heavenly Crimson Blossom.
That's my cue.
Shut him down.
Annihilation.
Blazing flame. I'm just getting
I don't
started.
even know the word defeat.
I'll smash you.
I'm going to need to use
Denied.
all the power of my healing mind to accomplish this. Thunder Field! Raging Cascade!
Rotating inspiration. I could do this all day. Shine. Brilliant light. Force of regeneration.
Raging
Storm.
We barely managed to turn that battle.
You don't need to sound surprised.
Perhaps I'll put more faith in you then.
Well, I certainly won't argue. I'm on a roll now.
Just what the doctor ordered.
I could do this all day. It's time. Ha! Watch me soar. Heavenly Crimson Blossom. I'm on a roll now. Look sharp. Lightning Tiger Blade. Breath of life. Heal my weary companion. It's you. Rip and tear. Death Blossom. There you go. I feel like me again. Anything in order is all mine. Raising Flame. Seismic knockdown. You're wide open. Eat this. Raising Flame. Break this night. Raising Flame. Crumble. Here, I'm on a roll now.
Sleep now.
Talon Hurricane. It's time. Ha! Watch me soar. Heavenly Crimson Blossom.
So I still had room to grow.
Oh man, I hope I live long enough to regret this. Now I'm in the groove. A wall to shield from calamity. Raising Flame. It was nice while it lasted.
Don't mind if I do.
Talon Storm. Breath of life.
Leave the enemy's arc. Me.
I'm on a roll. Burn. No complaints here. What a
Here comes
Raising Flame. That freaking does it.
Here, holy
Begin.
wind. A change
Raising
between heaven and earth.
I'm on a roll now. Raising Flame. Breath of life. Just now my weary companion. Sure. Yeah, appreciate the concern.
Sooner you stop.
I'll crush you! Ah! Lightning reflexes! Tenebrous claw!
Now!
Jolie! Hey! Blow them away!
I'm impressed you managed to keep up.
Don't patronize me.
I've got a really bad feeling about this. I never miss. Primed and ready.
Talon Storm!
Will this help? Not in your dreams. These things really get on my nerves.
You shouldn't have messed with me!
Fall into the healing circle.
Blind freaks! Why can't they just sit still?
Sion, can you take care of them?
No sooner said than done.
The enemy wields arts too.
You'll soon see about that.
It's time! Ha! Watch me soar! Heavenly Crimson Blossom! Jolie! Say! Blow them away! How's
Here
that?
I go.
Acceptable.
One more. Radiant here.
Negative gate!
I wail against the evil!
In the soil.
Raising
Savior! Tempest War! Here goes! Mega Ray! Lightning!
Shine! Radiant
Tempest
flame! I'll finish you here and now!
Don't mind if I do! Annihilation!
Sword!
Hear me! Flame of
I'm
Fury!
ready! Demon's Descent! Flashing Fang! You're wide open!
Energy!
Stalagmite! Talon Hurricane!
Soil!
Awaken and wreak havoc! Masterful dash!
Earth Malevolence! Arcade Waterfall! Freeze Lancer!
See what happened there as you crossed, rending you
Shouldn't have done
apart.
Air Thrust! Radiant Flame between Heaven and Earth! An automatic advance! Divine Savior! Now!
You apart.
Eldritch Flame!
Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade!
How much longer will our healing arts last?
The design of this equipment is really interesting.
You must really like it, Alphen. Go no further!
I'm surrounded!
Hear my call!
Now I'm in the groove! Raising Fang!
Pesky airborne scoundrels.
Sounds like a job for yours truly.
We barely managed to turn that battle.
You don't even sound surprised. Now I'm real
Faith
mad!
in you then.
Well, I certainly won't argue.
I can't imagine what we'd do without you, Renwell.
Looks like we got them all.
This cavern is surprisingly big. Not to mention nice and cool, too.
The way the light from the glowing stones reflects in the water, it almost feels like a dream.
What, this damp and slimy place? Are we looking at the same thing?
Retreat if you know what's good for you.
This one's mine! I never fit! Not on my watch!
Raising Flame!
Watch there, pesky airborne scoundrels.
Sounds like a job for yours truly!
Force of regeneration! I'll finish you here and now!
Now! Glacial Spear! Pierce the evil!
There's left on thy sins! Raising Flame! Black and flame! Raising Flame!
Hear my call!
Death on the wind!
Now! Glacial
Now I'm in the groove! It's time! Ha! Watch me soar! Heavenly Crimson Blossom!
May a
You're wide open and you take it!
Flame!
Penguin Blossom! Armor won't save you!
Hey! Poodle's quivering! I think we're about to be real... lucky!
I'm surrounded! Raising Flame!
Here's what the monster
Negative gate!
I never miss! This one's mine!
Now I'm in the groove!
By the power of water!
It's done!
We got flyers.
I've got this! Let a marksman handle it!
All yours.
We barely managed to turn that battle.
You don't need to sound surprised.
Perhaps I'll put more faith in you then.
Well, I certainly won't argue.
Now! I'm all stocked up. Sleep now. Let's get you all tucked away.
Here! Now I'm ready and raring.
Maelstrom!
This could be useful.
I shall ensure you survive this.
Fire's attack!
Raising flame! That freaking does it! Lion Heart!
Let me show
Raising
you what my
flame!
heart can do.
Here's shine! I'm
Feel
just getting started. I felt fine not too long ago. I'll crush you! Ah! Lightning reflexes! Tenebrous claw!
By the power of flame!
Demon Blast! Freaking does it! Here! Talon Storm!
Waterfall!
This one's mine.
I'm on a roll now!
Now!
Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade! Reflect on thy sin. They might not blade! Now I'm in trouble. Raising flame! I'll finish you here and now!
Shooting star!
Here's through! Talon Storm!
Explosion! Hear me! Flame of fury! Burning strike!
We barely managed to turn that battle.
You don't need to sound surprised.
Perhaps I'll put more faith in you then.
Well, I certainly won't argue. Raising flame!
Free Blazer! Thunder Blade! A chain between heaven and earth.
I'm ready! Shine!
Get toasty!
Bird strike! So that didn't go as planned.
We must consider well if this is the right path.
Hey, look at that enemy. It's shining. I've got a really bad feeling about this. Hear my call.
That freaking does it!
Confiscated.
Stay calm. I shall provide assistance. Raising flame! Come on, roll that freaking does it! Companion. Raising flame!
To handle.
I'm on a roll now. No odds of being interrupted.
Natural energy. Hear my call.
Talon, I'm just getting started. The enemy reveals hearts too.
You'll soon see about that. Holy land, pierce the chain between heaven and earth. Free Blazer, a wailing banshee of lightning. Will this help? Ready. Healing circle.
I've let you all down. Sorry for trouble.
You do the same for me.
Ignite.
You've used too much.
Raging storm. Celestial river. Will this help?
I'm just getting started.
I'll take this one line.
Radiant light. Pulse of regeneration. Now you see what I can do.
Blah, blah, blah.
Can't get out of... I'm ready! Jolene! Say! Blow them away! How's that? Too slow!
Acceptable.
Walk my
Blah, blah, blah.
Watch it!
What would I do now? Thanks for the healing. Watch yourself, okay? Yeah, you too.
Raising... I'm just getting started! Raising flame! Not my finest. The flame inside... Sure, if you let free!
No more playing nice. Water, hear my call.
From beyond, imbue this vanquished soul with life!
Will this help?
Resuscitation!
Healing field! By the power
no paper!
Alright,
Rising flame! I'm just getting started!
A chain between heaven and earth. Magic is
Faster!
Here! Divine danger!
We are freaking invincible!
Alvin and the others truly are strong.
What about me? I'm ready! Yusara! I'll stop your movement! And I'll stop your life! You're
Hold
wide
on
open!
to your arm.
Eat this!
Here I come! An instant!
Rising! I'm just getting
Rhapsody
started!
of darkness.
I'm ready!
Look sharp.
Lightning Tiger Blade!
My exploits are bearing fruit.
What's with that shining foe over there?
I've got a really bad feeling about this.
Now I'm in trouble!
I'm going to need to use all the power of my own power.
I'll finish you here and now! It's time! Ha! Watch me soar! Heavenly Crimson Blossom!
I'll heal you all. Leave the enemy's arcs to me. That'll bring you down.
No
This is
complaints
another
here!
sidewalk.
There you go! I feel like me! Yeah, appreciate the concern.
The sooner you stop thanking, the sooner you can start helping.
I mean, yes, sir.
Inspiration!
That frickin' does it!
Let's get you all tucked away.
Blazing Flame! Crumble!
Water
Why, thank you, your lordship.
Then will you lay down your life for your lord?
Do it! Well, I mean, hey, let's not be hasty.
Annihilation! Metal breath! Dance in the wind!
Will this help?
A whirling struggle.
You attack without mercy.
Because I can't afford to hesitate.
Not against the will.
You fight better at a distance.
The further away, the better.
These bad guys really don't mess around.
And thus our strength yet grows.
You guys want to rest here? You can never be too prepared. But did we have to spend so much?
Doing some thinking?
Nah. It just occurred to me that our journey's been going for a while now.
Is it a wonder to you our group has held together this long?
Maybe. We've got Danans, Renans, a lord, a mage, and even a guy from another time. Yet here we all are, leaning on each other as travel companions. It's like a minor miracle.
If anything, I'd say it's proof. Proof that as long as we accept each other for who we are, we can all get along.
And with understanding comes togetherness. Yeah, we are more than enough evidence of that.
I've always had a thorny relationship with others. Quite literally, as it happens. I figured that it was easier to give up on intimacy, rather than having to go through all of the pain of rejection. I mean, is it any wonder I grew thorns around my heart, too?
But now...
Right. Now... I still have my thorns, of course. But they don't cover my heart. I know now that there is more than one way for people to relate to one another. It was you and everyone else here that taught me that. Everyone that you brought together, Alphen.
It wasn't just me. I mean, sure, I invited a few folks to join us, but... swordsmanship's about all I have to offer. Everyone's taught and supported me just as much as I have them.
You see? That's what I'm talking about.
What do you mean?
I mean, you're fine just as you are. The bonds that you form with others, they shine more brightly because they're mutual. It's not just one bond for you. It's many, each with a heart of its own. That's what makes them special.
Alphen, do you understand what's on the line here?
What?
The fish, Alphen. With all these Zeugles around, nobody can give them a good home. Namely, my stomach.
Shion, we can't rush this. If there's a big-time Zeugle waiting for us, we've got to be prepared.
You've got a point.
We can't let some dumb Zeugle beat us. Not with these fish at stake.
I'm pretty sure we're all in it to win it here.
Hey, Alphen, why do you like spicy food so much anyway?
You know, I haven't thought about that before. Maybe because when I couldn't feel pain, it gave me that kick I was craving.
But now that you can feel pain again, wouldn't your tastes have changed?
Did you like spicy food when you were younger?
Not as much as I do now. At some point, it just became something almost like an addiction, I guess.
I can most certainly relate. Once you've had your fill of ordinary food, you cannot help but seek out more unusual fare.
I don't think that's got anything to do with Alphen's tastes. Although I won't deny that you definitely have a thing for exotic food. The stranger, the better.
I just wish I could have gotten you into sweets like me, Alphen.
I like food that's dense and keeps you feeling full myself. It helps you last longer when you're on the move.
We all know you're a quantity over quality kind of...
What was that?
Nothing. I lost my train of thought.
You know, I've also noticed Shion's not really into the same kind of food most Renans are. Could be it's got something to do with the way she grew up.
That's so me. Even when I was little, I was all about food that gives me strength. All meat, all the time.
And I guess Kisara is so good at cooking fish because she can catch them herself.
I'm only good with fish because it used to be the easiest thing to get. When you work with something long enough, it comes naturally to you.
I like fish just fine. But what I really like about your cooking is how it tastes homemade. It reminds me of what my mom used to make.
Really? You know, I used to cook a lot of meals for younger kids, and they said the same thing.
When you get down to it, I guess the things a person cooks and the foods they like say a lot about the way they've lived.
What? Hey guys, I don't see any of our food anywhere.
What?
I know! The bag we kept it all in has vanished! Some Zoogles must have gotten in behind us and swiped the whole thing while we were fighting.
What? Huh? What are you guys talking about?
This affects you too, you know! We lost all our food, including all those sweets you love so frickin' much!
What? How could this happen? Those sweets are the highlight of my day! Oh, so hungry.
Hunger is like that. The moment you know there's nothing you can do about it, it becomes that much more unbearable.
Whoever did this, I swear I'm gonna make them pay for stealing our supplies.
All that's left now is this one lonesome apple.
Law?
What? Hey, don't look at me like that. I picked this apple myself. I'm not just gonna...
Food. Hand it over.
Stay away! Ah!
Hey, I'm back. Huh? What the heck happened here?
Only a poignant reminder of how dangerous a food shortage can be in a collective. A serious problem indeed. And one we should all be mindful of.
I see. Does it have anything to do with why you're holding our food supply bag behind your back?
This shall suffice.
Shion, could we talk a moment?
I thought you had something to talk about. I was waiting on you.
Not really. Why? Should I leave you alone when I don't?
No, it's fine.
We used to really have to force these conversations when we started talking to each other, didn't we?
To say the least. Hey,
What is it?
do you think you'd like to make something together?
Make what exactly?
Just if you wanna make dinner together. What did you think I meant?
Huh? Dinner? Oh, dinner, yes. Yes, of course. Dinner. Right.
What did you think I was talking about?
No, it's nothing. Don't worry about it. Anyway, what did you have in mind?
Well, do you recognize these ingredients?
This is... Wait, is this?
So you remember? That's right. We're going to fix the very first meal we ever had together. Although I remember it not being well received when we had it.
You still remember that, huh? I'm sorry, Shion.
I'm just teasing you, Alphen. I picked this recipe because it's easy to make, and I thought it would be a good choice for dinner, too. Anyway, let's get to work. With both of us making it, we should be finished in no time.
I never thought we'd end up eating alone like this again. Just the two of us.
Yeah, so much has changed when you look back on it. Well, I guess maybe not what we're eating, but still.
No, I'd say even that's changed too, in a sense. Our meals are a whole lot better now.
True. We've both come quite a long way in the culinary arts.
That's not exactly what I mean. How do I put it? It feels like eating together is a lot more enjoyable than it used to be.
Yeah, I get what you mean.
Even after our battles are done, when Dana is saved and our mission is finished, we'll probably still be sitting down to dinner like this, night after night.
Yep, I doubt that much will change. You've always got to eat at some point.
I hope our dinners will always feel like this.
Maybe not exactly like this. Hopefully we won't still be camping out.
Oh, no, not at all. I meant in a nice, warm house. One with a roof over our heads and a proper fireplace, instead of an open campfire.
And real chairs instead of these logs. Nice plates and silverware on a big dining table. Oh, and a proper kitchen. That'd be nice too.
And when it's time to fix dinner, we'll be in that kitchen.
Standing side by side.
Whoops. Looks like we made too much. I don't think we'll be able to finish all this.
Yeah, you're right. I'll see if anybody else is still awake. I'd really hate to have to throw it away.
Side by side, huh?
Sorry if I'm a bit restless during the night. Did you get enough sleep?